All right, solve and graph this inequality right here. What I'm looking at is several things happening on the left side of a less than symbol. And if you notice that two of those things are like terms and they're on the same side, just combine them. 6x and 6x add up to 12x. Drop down plus 2, drop down less than 14. Now, solving an inequality is just like solving an equation. You just have to be careful when you multiply or divide by a negative or swap things. Neither of that's going to happen. So I'm going to treat this like an inequality. I'm adding 2, so I'm going to do the inverse, which is minus 2 minus 2. That crosses out. Drop down 12x, drop down less than, drop down 14 minus 2 is 12. Is x all by itself? No. 12 is being multiplied to it, so the inverse of multiplied 12 is divide 12. So divide 12 from both sides. That crosses out. Drop down the x, drop down the less than, drop down the 1, and I have my answer. Now, I'm going to put ones here and then, fill in all the numbers after that. When you're making yourself a number line, all you really have to worry about is the number that matters, like 1. Since x is less than 1, I'm going to put a circle at 1 and not fill it in because we're not allowed to include 1. Since x is everything smaller than 1, I'm going to shade everything to the left of 1. Now, what this blue line means is any of these numbers that are covered by this blue shading, like -2 or -1,000, if I were to take any of those numbers and put that into the original equation, so like 6 times -1,000 plus 2 times plus 6 times -1,000, that will end up being less than 14, and that's what we want. So we did it.